Merry Christmas, guys. I know it is Christmas mood. All of you are in the mood to celebrate Christmas. And from my channel, from my family, I want to wish each and every one of you who are actually celebrating Christmas. I want to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2023. Of course, I'm also in the mood. As you can see, I've already started preparing myself and the kids. We're gonna be celebrating as usual and actually acknowledging the Christmas ceremony. So in today's video, I know we will be spending and we will be having a splendid time during this time. But I thought of actually doing this video because I know a lot of you who are watching my content, you are into money and also you are into budgeting. And I want to share with you some of the 6 ideas that will actually help you not to overspend, especially during this Christmas season. Okay, so welcome to my channel. Now, I know you might be wondering, why should I even avoid to spend money during this Christmas? And why am I talking about this one? I'm talking this one from experience because I'm that person. Previously, when I was in Kenya, I could actually spend a lot of money on myself, on my family, on everybody. If I have money, I didn't even mind spending a lot of money during Christmas. And then when it came to January, like when January arrives, remember the schools could open or were open, I was stuck and I didn't have any money. And even the people that I was spending money with, or the people that I could spend money on, if I ask them even $100, they could say, I don't have money, I don't have money. Everybody could say, I don't have money. So I learned various ways to actually not to overspend, especially during this Christmas season. And I'm not saying that it is a bad thing. I'm not saying that it is a bad idea to spend, but overspending can be a bad idea, especially if you are on a low budget. So today I want to share with you these things so that you can learn from me and others. I'm sure I'm not just alone. Comment below on my comment section if you always or you find yourself overspending and you just don't know how to avoid it. Comment below. I know a lot of you who are watching and some of you might have this issue. Okay, so the very first one that I want to share with you, how to avoid overspending, especially during this Christmas season, is to actually to have a budget. Another great idea is actually to consider homemade gifts. If you know how to bake some certain cakes, maybe some you have idea of how to make some snacks at home or to bake something, you can actually bake them by yourself. If you have kids, surprise the kids with it instead of buying in or buying expensively in restaurants or wherever in bakery. You can actually make this stuff at home and actually enjoy your season or enjoy your holiday. In Kenya, we normally cook chapati, we normally cook mandazi, we normally cook donuts, we normally cook different kinds of snacks actually, so that we don't have to spend a lot of money buying this kind of stuff at the market. Number 4 is actually to shop early. So we are almost, I think, a few days to Christmas Day. And I know a lot of you have already bought a lot of things to actually spend maybe on your clothes, on your dressing mode, on everything, on the decorations, on the food, on the budget. Now, I will tell you something. When I was in Kenya, like I was working in Nairobi and my parents live in western part of Kenya. So I could do a shopping, buy them different kinds of things for cooking, ugali, cooking flour, maize flour, and also wheat flour for making chapati, of course. Chapati are this dough that you roll. I know Kenyans know this one. So I could make a lot of things, buy oil, buy blue band, buy different kinds of things, and then travel with them to the village to surprise my mom. And we could actually spend the whole day, the whole night cooking and doing stuff. So it is good to have these memories and also to do these kind of things. But one thing I have realized is actually to shop early. And during this time when I was buying stuff, I realized that the last minute time, it is always expensive. Shops could rock their prices. So it is better if you are doing this kind of things is actually to shop earlier. Even now you can shop. Of course, I know the prices are not too much. But if you spend money, like if you have money and you want to just to spend it, if you buy on the day of the Christmas, you will realize that there is an increase in price because people are buying and people are spending a lot of money. So to avoid this is actually for you to try as much as possible not to actually buy at the last minute. Try as much as possible to make sure that you are buying earlier, okay? Maybe 2 months or 2 weeks before the Christmas day, you could actually buy your stuff, okay? Now, another thing that I want to share with you is actually to avoid impulse buying. Like impulse buying is whereby you actually have this certain feeling of buying a lot of stuff at the last minute, or maybe you are just pressured to buy certain things when you see, maybe you see it on the market and you are just like, I must buy this, I must buy this, I must buy this. And you are not budgeted, like you have not budgeted to buy that thing. So make sure that you have a list of the things that you want to buy, and also do not be pressured to buy just because you have seen something new on the market during the Christmas season. Remember, it is only a few days to Christmas, like a few days for Christmas, and then the season will be over. Maybe if you spend a lot of money buying stuff that are decorated or actually only be used on Christmas, and then the rest of the year you won't be needing them, it can be like you are just overspending money, okay? Just be careful, all right? Now, another last but not least idea that I want to share with you to avoid overspending is actually to try as much as possible to use your card or your debit card. If you have a debit card or credit card, you can use it, because this one will help you to actually stay on the budget that you have. If you have targeted maybe to spend around, let's say $200, just an example, on your Christmas stuff, and your card has that money, just put the money on the card so that you are not overspending on buying other stuff or on actually buying extra stuff. That way you will be able to spend wisely, and also come next year, remember, next year is there. And also, as we always know, maybe for me, I always find January a little bit harder for some people, and because of the schools opening and all those stuff that are demanding money wise. So remember to put money on your card and you can spend. I find it so easy and also so convenient. I find it so easier using my card than just having cash at home, because when you have cash, you will be tempted to buy each and everything on the market, even when you are not actually intending to buy that thing, okay? To make sure that you are sticking on your budget. If you have planned that you are going to spend, let's say for instance, like I say, $200 on your gifts and all those decorations, make sure that you are sticking on it and try as much as possible to just stick on your budget. That way you are not only going to be doing what it is needed, but also you are going to be minimizing the level of usage of money, okay? Another way of not overspending during this Christmas season is actually to shop around. Make sure that you are just shopping around. Now, as I finish this video, in Kenya, we normally say that life is for the living. I know a lot of you will be actually celebrating, and it is good. It is joy. Actually, after all, we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. I hope my video has actually inspired you in one way or has taught you in one way or another. Now, as I conclude this video, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody who is watching my content. And also I want to appreciate each and every one of you for actually sticking on my channel and making this channel grow each and every time. I really am so grateful and always very grateful for your comments, for your likings, for your watching. I don't take it for granted. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to support me more, just do me one favor, like this video, share if you can, and subscribe to my channel, and let's grow together. Merry Christmas.